right, welcome in. There we go. Hello, you fun folks. Just getting the chat all squared away. And we'll dig in. All right. Okay, so there we go. All right, welcome in. Let's see, where am I at? Okay, I gotta go. Be sure to jump in the chat. Let me know you're watching. Let me know how you're doing. And
this war is causing your loss. It's hardly your fault.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pawn prawn over by the market.
yeah, that's where I need to be. Oh, no, that's not where I need to be. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. Ah, this is where I need to be. Ooh, welcome in. Looks like we've got 13 watching. Uh-huh. Not a Pookie.
Aye.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Hi, Davin.
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Hang on, I got a spammer.
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Slimy bastard. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude.
Of course it
I'm
is.
betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Well, I wouldn't say that. This is actually my first. I've had the game for a while, but this is really my first solid playthrough.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands.
No.
Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has to pick up the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else. What did you need?
Oh, whoa. Nothing from you. I think that closes on its own. Ah, let's see. got to take a look at something here. There we go. Welcome in another rim. All right. All right. So, where are we off to? Oh, we're way up here. Yeah, I know. It's been a fun playthrough. It's been a fun playthrough. Put those away.
Divines bless you. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Seems there's always more to be done.
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
So, what do we have here? I don't deal in land or property.
Good week, my boy.
Now, if you're looking
Loud
for
customers
goods,
mean good
you've come to
cheer.
the right
Good
person.
cheer means a full till. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever, son.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that
Silly girl.
bee farm,
Running
was
a
it?
bar is no job for a young lady.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
He's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother.
Well, now that you mention it,
Not retiring.
there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Hello.
Citizen.
Citizen.
Coin or two.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I found the boat. I brought it to you, but still I'm refused.
That was a parkour. That was easy.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way. Look, I've told you everything. Now leave me alone.
If you need a good room or two, I think I can oblige.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
So we're doing the follow then. Yes.
Where are you?
It's not a perfect science, that's for sure.
I'm getting out of here.
Come back here, Harvey. Another fight. When I find you, then never should have come here.
I'm staying out of this.
Where are you? Can't hide from me.
Tired of getting this arm.
Where are you? Huh? What was that?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Come back here.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Now comes the fun. No. There we go.
The information
Ah, crap. That was a short fight. Well, let's just walk out of here now. All right.
Huh?
Picked a bad time.
Is someone there?
Check. I see some. Well, that was fun. Hello, Amber. How are you?
Where are you? Can't hide from me.
You can't hide from me.
I just did. That was a goat. I thought it was somebody. How you doing, Amber?
You can't hide from me.
You're mine.
Oh,
Can't hide from me.
oh, there it is. I don't want to have to kill all these guys, but I will. It's going good. It's been a little slow, but having a good time with it tonight. Let's see, where am I going? I think I'm going. Riften is where I'm going. There we go. How are you doing? How's things across the pond? Hang on a second. There we go.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. You're going to have a real problem.
Well, too late. I fiddled with a plenty of a lock. I'm a lock fiddler. Did you have a good weekend, Amber? Oops. One too many. Uh-oh. No good. Really? There we go. Yeah, I hate it.
What did you need?
I thought it was painfully obvious that... No, it can't be.
It was totally.
I haven't heard that name in decades.
Yeah.
This is grave news indeed.
Yes.
She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Well,
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild.
great.
After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Well, now you found her.
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be.
Yes.
The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Vale Sanctum.
Ooh.
We have to go out there before she disappears again.
Sure.
Yes, I'm going with you.
Oh, crap.
Together we're going to kill her.
Yes.
Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can.
Okay.
We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Sure.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
All right. see. Where's this place? Oh, it's up here. And of course, it's somewhere I've not been to. Okay. Palace of Kings. I don't need to be here.
Spare
Parkour. Where's my good boy? I need my good boy. That way I can casually stroll over there. He should be right out here. Where's my good boy? I think I hear my good boy. There's my good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Your nose scratches. Nose scratches for the good boy. Oh, yes, he likes that. All right. Let's see. Gotta go north. Why are those guys being weird? Yes, it's my horsey. He's a good boy. We're fixing to get soaked. Whee! Parkour. You get me across here. Let's not mess with those guys. Okay. Uh-oh. A little destruction. You leave. Leave. Are you okay? I know. Little fire never hurt you. He's a good boy. Good boy. It's like the dunes of winter here. Hang on a second. You be a good boy.
You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
Nice. You saw her?
No, I found her horse.
Oh.
Don't worry, I've taken care of it.
Yeah, I
She
saw
won't
that
be
back
using
there.
it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was... You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem
This
clear to
guy's-
you?
Yeah, whatever.
Just makes... The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why.
Oh, dear.
When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest.
Oh.
Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky.
Surprise,
She missed my heart
fear.
by mere inches.
Oh.
I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows.
Nice. Harsh language.
The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very
We
same
heard that
ruins.
part.
Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why.
All right.
What? What is it? She was a stubborn Dunmer. Oh, but she was also the best. Gallus trusted her too much, if you want to call it that.
Okay.
Gallus would call her his little greed, jealousy, spite. Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act?
Great Scott.
One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
All right.
The guild sides quickly formed behind these men and the rat. I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone.
Gasp.
Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks.
Carefully.
I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. But
All
it
right.
was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best.
There's my good boy. Where's the damn entrance?
Let's get going. I want her head on my mantle.
Okay. That's nice.
Must you keep stopping?
Yes. I'm liable to put your head on the mantle if you don't shush. Well, I gotta figure out how you get in this place. Oh, this way. Do you have the key?
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. Not a lot of skill. That should do it.
There we go.
Carlia's been through here. What does she expect to find? Stench in here. This place smells of death.
Death.
Be on your guard.
Chickens. Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, don't get too close to my flames, dude. Let's see.
What? What is it?
Oh,
Keep your eyes open. Your mouth shut.
oh God.
Keep your eyes open. Your mouth
He's
shut.
annoying. I'll take that. I'll take that. Honey, I'm home.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps.
What chain? Oh. Ouch. Well, that wasn't fun. Oh.
Who's there? You can't hide from me.
Oh my gosh. You go fight him. That was interesting.
There's two more of them ahead.
That was fun. All right. There's got to be a trip here somewhere.
Who's there? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
How do we get out of here? All right. There it is.
this was a waste here. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Oh.
Carlia always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these dogger must have been child's play for her.
Benny, what's up? I finished the Dawn Guard. I'm
This
doing
better
the
be
Thieves Guild.
important.
Alright. Let's see what we see in here. This guy's all about my way.
Making this too easy. That wasn't a fight.
Must you keep stopping?
Something's near. Making this too easy.
Those guys are too easy. Wee.
Your blood is
Hardly worth my time. We're on the right track. She's been
You
through
think?
here as well.
Okay.
What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide
There's a word here. Where's it? Crap. Where's it at? I hear it. Oh, there it is. I'll have to check it out.
Give me the word.
Weapon disarm. Ugh. That's more like it. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. I have the Lord of the Rings online, but I don't have Shadows or Shadow of War. Ah, crap. Which one is this one? Alright. Let's see what he has to say.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you exploit it. Quite simple, really.
No.
Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't good. Coming to now.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise, Gallus would still be alive.
Oh,
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
Oh, dear.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place.
Oh.
But you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Well, that hurt. And I wake up.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Well, like... You
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Ah.
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
Yes.
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course.
And I'm the Archmage.
It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the guild.
Yes.
I can promise you if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. I'm afraid not. There are preparations. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him.
I see.
We were very close.
Oh, apparently.
Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question.
Well, we'll see where this takes us.
Who's a good boy?
The Archmage has returned. You know, wizards like snow. Oh. I was supposed to go somewhere else. Well, that was cool.
Now, I know who you are, and I know your business. Just please, these are good folk we got here, mostly.
Can I help you with anything else? Shh. All right, let's not overdo it. My quarters. Carlia? Then she's finally found it.
Yes.
Do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. Oh, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good.
I know, right?
He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might.
Of course you do.
The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Oh, it will be.
In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
Well, that's good.
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
9 p.m.
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them.
Oh.
This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Gasp.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Yes.
Forgive me.
Yes.
I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. It should be on my table. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory.
Of course you did.
I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes.
Nope.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
I do my own custom music for the for this. You know, because I believe music makes the game, and NPCs drive me up the wall. So, like when I'm over here with my good boy, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. No scratches. Oh, yeah. All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna go this way. All the way there. Well, I guess that's where we're going. Oh yeah, yeah. I like when they drone and it does nothing happens. It just, you know, it drives me up the wall. But see, you can set the mood with the music so much, you know, like this. So. All right. Parkour. Parkour.
Your name's been cleared by Donar Silverblad. Consider yourself lucky.
I must have made a wrong turn.
The Empire didn't think we could take the Reach. Here we are.
Well, we made it here. Oh, this is going to get interesting.
You here to see the Jarl? No
Some-
sudden moves, understand?
Yeah, whatever. Parkour. Oh, he's a good boy. Good boy. That's surely not her. Nope. Who am I going to talk to? Okay. Nope. Huh. Alright, maybe I gotta go up another level here. Nope, nothing there.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. The shoe on there. Best steer clear if you don't want the steams that
Whee! Okay.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Sure. All right. Oh, well, that was easy. Well, let's see what this guy has to say.
Look, what are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there is.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am?
Oh, yes.
The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel.
And I'm the
You
Archmage.
people keep bothering me. I'm sorry. I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work.
Oh, yes.
I shouldn't have yelled.
Yes.
How can I help you?
Yeah, that's better.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Ah, yes.
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
It does.
Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Nowhere. Time to do the invisibility thing.
This time.
Where's he at? I need to step out. All right.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Yes.
What is it?
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo commanded this entire expedition. He said he needed every man. You're trespassing. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Huh. Well, that didn't go nowhere.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Of course. Alright, so let's try this again. This would be too easy.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear at the thin air.
times. You can't win this.
Oh, crap.
Someone there? I thought it was finally going to be a quiet day. That's close enough.
I know I heard something.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Huh? I knew I'd find you.
This is going to be... No, not really. So I need to change to something where I can do some maximum damage. So I'm going to do chain lightning. And... Oh, chain lightning. It seems like every time I'm in here. Is that it? Is this where I need to be? No. So it's down here. How to get in there. Let me check those guards and see if they have anything on. Well, look at there. Oh. And look at there. Nope, that's where I need to be. Yeah, Benny. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. We'll be back to the music thing tomorrow night. So. Oh. I totally missed this door.
What do you think this is? What was that? Is someone there?
In here! I need some help.
I'm going to cut you down. Over here, hurry! Enough!
Sucks to be him. Now what I gotta do? Alright, so I need... No, that wasn't it either. What else do I need? Got the paper. Oh, maybe this. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can get back home. There we go. Oh, it won't let me jump. Now let's see if I can fast travel.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
This should be good.
Getting out.
Oh, it's always fun.
Stand still!
It's always a run out of here. Mike, how are you? Got away. Oh, that was awesome.
My job is to serve the yacht. I don't really know anyone at the college.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Where the hell is he?
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Okay. Nope. Oh. There we go.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't.
Right.
A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
Yes, yes.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail.
Of course.
Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Oh, no.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
Yep.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Sure.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can
We must
find
hasten
me in
to
the
Riften
college.
before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre.
Gasp.
Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
Okay.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon.
Ooh.
In the meantime, I wanted you to have this.
Oh, okay.
It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
The Nightingale Blade. Too bad I won't use it, but...
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in them.
I'm going to have to go up to the college and dump off some stuff. Oh my gosh, come on.
Aster
kid.
says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
Alright, let me see what I got here. Anything that I need to get rid of? Yes.
I never did understand the local custom of simply leaving one's trash wherever is convenient.
Yeah, whatever. Nice. I'm going to ride my good boy up there.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect
I'm doing good. Yourself? Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, I know what you've been doing. I did one a couple of years ago now. So, well, let's hope it goes well. What's in there? R. Keep that. No. R. Oh, yeah, that thing's heavy. Fire necklace. Yeah, There we go. Now I can move. I just joined a band up around Madisonville, so Tennessee. So I'm going to be playing primarily up toward Knoxville. That's where we're at right now. Rifted. On down. There we go. Jagger Lane is the name of the new band. We just
You must either be crazy or
had
supremely confident to go walking around.
the first rehearsal. Those guys are kind of known up that way, so I'm the noob. So, I mean, we just really just had our first band rehearsal. So we've already got probably almost 30 songs ready to go. Our first show is going to be somewhere up in Tellico, I think is where it's at. But I think it's a private country club. And then I know we're talking with Smoky Mountain Brewery.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Need a little destruction magic here. Boat, and let's do there we go. Like Mick Jagger, Jagger Lane, and Lane is Lane.
What's going on between you and Britain?
How dare you? After all we've been through together? How can you do this to me?
Hey, sorry. I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
That's all they are. Rumors. So quit worrying.
Yeah.
Serge, did you take out the trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, How long we know you?
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be.
Hey, he reads fast.
True. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word.
He tried to kill me.
Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
We didn't need to pick it up.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Ah, the intrigue.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
It's all empty.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch.
Oh,
I'll
dear.
Kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away. Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Am I right?
Aye. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Okay.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
I don't think that's the right... Well, maybe. No, the guy that... the bass player's name is Jon. Yeah. Yeah, that's not... I mean, that's the logo down there on the picture, but... so maybe go to that Facebook.
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen.
Okay.
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard.
All right. Off we go.
I dare Mercer to come back here. I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets 1 foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
I've seen enough. Put on some clothes.
What? Ah, I'm walking around. Oh, that's funny. There we go.
got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Let's see. Oh. Alright. So I need to go. Go up and around.
No matter what else happens, the gods will always be grateful for everything you've done.
That wasn't it. Oh. So it must be this place. Yeah. That's it. Oh, crap. Running out of these things. Shoot. Alright. Gotta go get some more lights. Lock picks.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Oh, it's you again. Take a look.
Nope. Not what I need.
Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Let's see. Oh, that's locked.
Citizen?
Citizen? What time is it? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I bet.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles.
Hope,
the finest
hope it goes
weapons
well
and
tomorrow.
armor. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, yes. I'll take all those.
Aye.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me.
Oh,
He spends
dear.
too much time worrying about Winston and not enough about himself.
Yeah, I'll have them posted on my socials. Once I've got some dates. I know there's one in Monroe, and which is the Mud Puppy. So, it's not. I think there's like 5 or 6 shows, but I'll let you know.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away. No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad. You ain't got enough coin to make my problems go away. Unless you can talk to Maven Blackbriar into letting me out of my debt. You try and set one foot in this yard, and I'll cut it off.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I ain't that dumb. You ain't got enough. You try and set one foot in this yard, and I'll cut it off. That's funny. You think you can take me on? Try it any time. I've been itching for a fight. This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Go away. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Oh, now I found it.
Never should have come here.
Let's see. We'll take that. We'll take that. Be safe. Did I not get the key? Oh. Crap. Oh, here we go. Everything requires a damn key. You too. Miscellaneous. Keys. There it is. Something. Where is that? Alright, so I have the key. Alright. So it must be another way to get in here. Aha. Nope. Well, that's frustrating. Door is barred. That's where I need to get to. Ah. Now we're getting somewhere. More than one way to skin a chicken.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Anyone.
Gonna cry now.
Yeah, let's see what you've got. Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright. That's interesting. So it's definitely down here. So it has to be down here somewhere. Kettle. All right, let's take care of the level up. Yeah, this is where I need to be. The same thing here. That's it. This is the place I need to be. Got something on there that's keeping it shut. I just gotta figure out how to So I got in there. I got to figure out the information. All right, so Riftwood Manor. Bam. Ah. Let's go down here. This one? No. Bingo. Now we need some music. Some trap. Effectively poisoned. Nope, okay. Well, isn't that interesting?
We've scoured the town and Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer?
Yep.
That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good.
I know.
And set up for life.
Gasp.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Next we meet lad.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
I promise you. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Good afternoon.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
Oh dear.
Be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing.
Yes.
Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside.
Oh.
At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone.
Oh my goodness.
I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you. Now. You want to talk to me? You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the... I joined up with them, maybe... Small clan, maybe 20 men. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We
Okay.
raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few... They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were women and
whatever.
children. You want to talk to me?
Nope. Okay, so we're...
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Looking to stay alive?
Nope.
Why take a chance?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Where's my good boy?
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Yeah, you get those horns through there.
glad you're here.
Oh, there's
This
a dragon
is the
about.
headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind.
Oh, awesome.
We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Okay.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I. Well, the Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when... indirectly. The Trinity is... The Nightingales protect the temple. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
Not mine.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high.
Oh dear.
Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal does she exact pay. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. It's my hope that you will, yes.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrow.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Crap.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Oh, awesome.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
Right.
If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Sure.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Trippy.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Oh, dear.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Gasp.
Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, We both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Look, everyone in the guild admires what you've done. Maybe they won't come out and simply tell you, but I promise you it's true. And now they know Mercer never genuinely cared about the guild. He lacked the loyalty you obviously possess. I can't think of anyone better.
Wow.
Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged... Old Delvin kept calling it a curse. We all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Thanks, we meet, lad.
Well. What's back here? Beds. Got somewhere to hide out. wait here, buddy. The way out, obviously.
Ha! Found it! Not bad.
Sucks to be you. Oh, wow. Nice. There'll be a dragon close. Lots of dwarven stuff. All right. Looks like they came through here.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Great Scott.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Aye. There will be blood today. I can promise you that.
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
Damn it, there's no way through. heard something.
What's up, man? Aha. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing that next after I'm about done with this.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
Well, that was interesting.
to the pain then.
Hiding only prolongs the inevitable.
I can smell your fear.
Ouch.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough.
We can take it east on or keep her out. It's your call. I'm right behind you.
Wait, I hear something. Come, coward. Now! Enough games. Let's end this. Shadows. I live another day. Wait, I hear something.
Yes.
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard's neck.
Oh dear.
The stench. This place reeks.
Who's there? Enough games. Let's end this.
that was fun. Oh.
What happens when you cross the guild?
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf... And at that moment I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
Oh dear.
Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I've rid myself of your hurt with a steam hand. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Melissa. Fight it, Brynjolf. It's taking control of you.
There, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Oh crap, where is it at? All right. Not doing that. We're going to load back to here. All right.
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard's neck. The stench. This place reeks of foulness.
Fire breath. I think it's that one I needed.
Do this for Gallus and for the Guild.
So we're going to set a save here.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the Guild. Then it appears our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlia,
deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Prince get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer. Fight it, Brunel. It's taken control of you.
I'm sorry, lass. I can't.
Enough of this. Fight me.
This place is coming down. Quick. Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door, because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
All right. Nope, not there. There we go. Made it out.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Of course not.
When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Oh, of course.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life.
Oh, here we go.
And it's never let me down.
I hate bows.
I hope it brings you the same luck.
Okay.
I've been a nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf. These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess. The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. Yes, fellow Nightingale? This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Evergloam, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by Man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
Wow.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
thinks he's a good puppy.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Oh.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then, it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Nope.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, they're shadows of their former selves. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre. However, ever since that day, the Ebonmere is a conduit through which Yes, but nocturnal. Think about a pick break. Our access to those bits of luck are... Precisely. There are a few who still... Whatever is as I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I wish I could help. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help? Yes, my friend. How may I help? Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead!
I was dying. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for the evening anyway. I've been going for 3.5 hours. So, get down here to the ghost. And this is where we'll stop. Alright. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you guys have a fantastic week coming up, and we'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern to do some music. So, hope to talk to you then. Otherwise, you guys have a fantastic